real beauty, real food, and real life. This is your girl SJ here, and we are going to make fried potatoes. Yep, some people call them fried potatoes, smothered potatoes, fried. You know what? Call them what you want, but they still potatoes. These are the items you're going to need. Some bacon. I chose to use green onion. You always use onions in fried tomatoes, or fried potatoes. I got some bell pepper I'm going to throw in there. And last but never least, you need to smother potatoes after you cut them up. Put them in some water until you get ready to use them. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing right now, I got my water in there. Just got enough to coat the bottom, getting it warm. A lot of times when we do the fried potatoes, we use a lot of grease. Well, the ideal is not to use a lot of grease. So, even though we have to use the grease, I decided, why not get something that's got some flavor? And that's this bacon here, y'all. So, while I'm preparing the potatoes, this bacon's going to be up, cooking in the pan. Alright. And as you can see, this is about how much water that I have in my pan. And you're going to go ahead and put your potatoes in there. I need to rinse mine off, because they have been soaking in that water. And it's up to you if you take the skin off. I choose not to take the skin off my potatoes. I like it that way. There's still a little bit of water in here, but I'm going to put it all in there. And then I'm just going to put my lid on there and let it cook for a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to let it heat it up and through and add some onion. Alright, my bacon's done. As you can see, my potatoes are boiling. Actually, they had got a little too done, and I added some more water. Now I got to take some of it out. Because I had to step away. Alright, so here is when you add your grease. Right here. That way you don't have a ton of grease floating around. Add your veggies. Add as much as you like. As you know, with fried potatoes, you usually add a lot of onion. But I thought it'd be pretty with the green stuff. So that was the bell pepper, that was the green onion. And this onions is the key to making fried tomatoes. I'm going to leave just a little bit in the pan. So that's probably about a half of a red onion. And make sure you do cover your potatoes. And as you can see, they are getting right on cooked in there. And in case you can't tell, look, see how easy it was to cut through there? So the potatoes are definitely ready because I did them that way. That does speed the process up. Yeah, my bacon's a little crispy. Woo! Hot! Hot! Woo-hoo! Hot! You know what? Put it in there how you like. Hot! Stir it up and continue to cook your smothered potatoes. Alright, y'all, that's real life. This is what happens in real life. This ain't that commercialized kitchen where I'm only going to show you the good. We got to show you the bad. Mix that on in there. Yes, that was hot. And you know what? One thing I'm going to say about this dang on stove. Any other time, it wouldn't have cooked that fast. And today it decided, I'm going to cook so fast, she's not going to believe me. And it's right. Don't believe it did it. but it did. Alright, so now this is the time when you can add your little special seasonings. It's good to add seasonings for potatoes at the end, because if you've ever cooked these things before, you know that it seemed like you ain't put enough in there the whole time. So I put in some Mrs. Dash. And this is probably the only time I actually really pull out the salt. Because I love my fried potatoes with some salt on them. And don't forget our famous turmeric. Definitely an inflammatory. Now you get to mixing it in there. Not bad considering that I almost thought I burnt them. It's like, man, I got to show y'all some burnt potatoes, but we going to eat them. Alright. Now all you do is let them smother. Be back when they done. Alright, so I have completed the smothered potatoes. See that smoke? Yummy. I added some salt and pepper. And if they get a little too dry for you while you're cooking them, definitely you can add some olive oil. I have a friend that made me some. And there was so much grease, I could chase it and make some fried chicken with it. So. Anyway. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're watching my videos, I sure appreciate you. So does Monet and CJ. Those that don't do videos like I do. Anyway. But please, keep coming. Share the links. Another episode of Real Beauty. Real food. You see, I ain't taking just one bite, right? In real life. Thanks for watching. It's